welcome to My Natural Hair Delights, where you can enjoy rocking your natural hair with all natural ingredients. My name is Brittany Shine, and today I'm going to show you all a few tips of how you can grow hair around your edges, okay? I have lost hair around my edges a few times simply due to postpartum hair loss, okay? It is real and it can happen after you have just given birth, or it could happen a few months after you've given birth. Today I just wanted to share a few tips that can help you prevent having hair loss around your edges. If you have not gone through any postpartum hair loss, you've never given birth, but somehow, some way you're still losing hair around your edges. So what you can do is to make sure you do not apply anything too tight around your hair. And also you want to make sure that whatever you're wrapping around your hair, like let's say you're wrapping your hair up at night, okay, you may be doing a very great thing wrapping your hair up at night, but you want to make sure that when you wrap your hair up at night that it is not too tight and that it has the right material, like silk or satin material. Because if you apply a dry bandana on your head, or if you lay on a dry cotton pillow every single night, you can run the risk of losing hair around your edges simply by not just taking care of your hair properly, okay?
You also want to be aware of edge controls that has toxic ingredients with numbers or words that are hard to pronounce. I do have a video that you can watch. It's called How to Make an All Natural Edge Control. You can check that out here on my YouTube channel.
Another thing is braids, box braids. Even if you're wearing locks, if you're wearing any kind of locks or braids, please, I would highly recommend to not even put anything around your edges in that way. Definitely not box braids and anything that would pull your hair too tight. You could run the risk of losing hair around your edges by simply applying the wrong materials on your hair. You want to let your hair breathe. Let your hair grow. Let your hair breathe and be free, okay? That's my recommendation, especially in the summertime. I know that a lot of people wear box braids and different kind of braids to protect their hair. They use it to protect their hair in the summertime, but really, you really just want to tuck your ends and find some hairstyles that you can rock that you won't have to worry about your hair getting too dry. Because when you apply hair extensions to your hair, you are already running the risk of your hair being super duper dry when you're applying extra hair extensions on your hair. And they're putting a lot of chemicals on these hair extensions: the wigs, the weaves, the box braids, the crochet braids, the locks, the twists, all kinds of stuff. Even if you're wearing a natural hairstyle, you still want to make sure that you're not braiding your hair too tight around your edges or twisting your hair too tight around your edges, because that could run the risk of you losing hair around your edges as well, okay? So yes, and then you also want to make sure that you're applying healthy natural ingredients to your hair. So yes, you may have a good hair routine. You may have a nice routine where you are not greasing your scalp, but moisturizing your scalp. But you have to make sure that you moisturize your scalp with healthy natural ingredients such as mango butter, shea butter, cocoa butter. Those are the things that I use to mix to make a hair butter, okay? Mango butter alone can be used to moisturize your scalp. Castor oil alone can also be used to moisturize your scalp. And you will naturally grow your hair the more you apply healthy natural ingredients to your hair, okay? Flaxseed gel is another natural ingredient that will help your hair grow around your edges and thicken your hair strands, okay? I need to go back to using flaxseed gel. I have not used flaxseed gel in so long, simply because I have been just trying to keep it simple, but sometimes keeping it too simple, you still need more. Sometimes you still need more ingredients to help strengthen your hair strands. And flaxseed gel is one of those ingredients that you can use to grow your hair like crazy, and it will strengthen your hair strands. Trust me, I know from experience. I use flaxseed gel. I used to use flaxseed gel all the time. I have not made any recently, but I'm going to start back making some flaxseed gel again, because it is so important to use in your hair care regimen, especially if you want to find something to deep condition your hair. Flaxseed gel is a great, healthy, natural ingredient to use to deep condition your hair as well, okay? I really want you all to grow your hair naturally, the right way, with natural ingredients. And it's not just about natural ingredients, it's how you take care of your hair, how you wrap your hair, what kind of hairstyles you wear on a daily basis, and how you upkeep it each week, okay? So going natural is not that complicated, but it is not such a breeze to where you don't have to do anything to your hair at all. Like, you still have to do some work. But there are some tips that you can do to make sure that your natural hair stays healthy and strong, okay? Now, when you look at my edges, like, both of my edges are like growing, as you can see. And I am excited. I do want to not do so much to my hair. I'm actually considering starting a 5-year challenge of not applying any heat to my hair, or not even blow drying my hair. Like, I love blow drying my hair from time to time, and I also flat iron my hair like once a year, but I'm considering doing a 5-year challenge of not applying any heat to my hair at all, simply because I want my hair to grow longer, thicker, healthier, and stronger. And I want to see how it would work if I were to not apply any heat to my hair, because I noticed back in 2019 and 2020, my hair was shorter, but it was growing. It was growing, but it was shorter compared to what it is now, where I've seen like my hair grow tremendously because of the natural ingredients that I have applied, and I have not used as much heat as I used to. And I stopped using perms back in 2013. That was the last time I've ever used perms. And in 2019 was the last year that I have applied any hair extensions to my hair, simply because I just felt the heaviness of the twist that I applied to my hair. Was a crochet. I used to crochet my hair with twists, and I noticed that my hair was getting drier, and it has prevented my hair to grow. Like, it has prevented my hair from growing even longer and stronger. And so I'm like, no, I need to stop this and just let my hair grow. You know, I've discovered that doing the crochet braids was fun, but it was kind of like I was moving backwards. It was like, why not just embrace your own natural beauty? Like, you have long, beautiful hair, and people kept asking me, like, why are you putting extra hair in your head? Like, what are you doing? You have long, beautiful hair, and why? And I was like, well, I don't feel like combing my hair every day. I don't feel like dealing with my hair every single day. But then I realized that I really don't have to deal with my hair every day. And all I have to do is put natural ingredients in my hair and stop putting unknown chemicals in my hair that makes my hair dry and tangled, nappy,
everything like that. So,
and that is your personal decision. If you want to continue to apply hair extensions, then I would suggest to minimize it, but eventually you will see the difference from not applying any hair extensions to your hair. You will see a huge difference in how your hair grows. You will see a difference in how your hair grows if you do not apply any heat to your hair or perms. That can be a challenge to transition starting off, but it is very rewarding, especially if you stick to the plan. Give yourself a challenge. Give yourself a 30-day challenge, a 60-day challenge. And if you want to go longer, a 1-year challenge, and see how your hair grows, especially around your edges. You will see your entire hair grow like never before when you let your hair grow the right way. Okay, so I hope this has helped. Like I said before, I have applied my hair growth butters to my edges and my hair. So if you all would like to try growing your edges with my Rosemary Delight hair growth butter, check out my website at mynaturalhairdelight.com. I will talk to you all again soon. I post every Wednesday at 3. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to My Natural Hair Delight. And I will talk to you all again soon. Bye-bye.